creating a Quranic recitation video or something like that. Fine. So now what do you need? The same content, same flyer thing. Okay. For example, now you're designing a video, right? So you can just go ahead with Quran. Okay. You're designing a Quran recitation video. So you just can go ahead with design, take a beautiful video wherein you can write. Remember that, where you have to write there. Okay. You can even make topic based video. It's already taught, right? So for example, I'll just add this 1 minute video. Okay. In the center. So what do you have to do? You have to replace it with a background. Fine. Now think that this is a video that is playing behind. Now you want to put a beautiful recitation video, recitation audio, and then what you have to put? You have to put the textuals there, right? Textual content there. So that's what textual content. What is the key? Tell me what is the key? What is the key? Setting the timings of the textual content is key, right? For example, I'll just make sure that I'm adding 3 ayahs in the frame. First of all, what I'll do is I'll add Bismillah. Okay, first I'll write Auzu Billah. It is all present, my dear sisters, on the Canva. Just see here, Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. You'll find this graphics there. Okay, I think the spelling is not perfect. Okay, let me check if it's there. It's actually there. See, we have it here. Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Okay, first I want this to pop up. Okay, I'll just make it black so that it is viewable. Okay, first I want Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim to pop up. Then I want Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim to pop up. Okay, then I want any ayah from the Surah Al-Baqarah or any ayah from the Surah Al-Fatiha. Okay, I'll just write Surah Al-Fatiha. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Can you see that? Everything is present on the Canva store, right? You don't have to worry about the stuff. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Okay, these are 3 ayahs. I've just put it on a single page. Now what do you have to do? You have to set the timings. That is the key. Remember that. What is it? Setting the timings. For now, I want A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim to come at first, right? So from where to where? So see here, you are placing this timestamp. Okay, wherever you are placing this timestamp, select it. Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim and place the timestamp. For example, you want it till just 5 seconds. So till here you want it, right? So you just click it till here. Okay, click it here and click on to the 3 dot options. Okay, you can do it in 3 ways. One is the splitting the pages. Okay, one is splitting the pages, or what you can do is you can bring this from here to here like this. Got it? 2 ways. You can split the page over, you can split the entire page, or you can do it in this way. I want it till 5 seconds. That's done. Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim is for 0 to 5 seconds. Then Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, I want it to be played after Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. I can just do it like this. Done? Understood? Now where is this Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim? Make sure you are placing this timestamp here. I'll place it at the center. Okay. Next, I want this Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It is from the starting of the video. I don't want it from the starting of the video. So I'll bring it from here to here and then here to here. Okay. Now I will animate each stuff. Okay. Animate and I'll give one animation. Any kind of animation. Wipe. Okay. Usually wipe should be on the left on this side, right? Okay. Speed. Let me reduce it. Okay. Now what you can do is you can copy the styles. Like if you copy the style, then it will be same for throughout. Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Also you can just copy the style and then you can just paste it on this one. Fine. Style has been copied and pasted. So now I'll show you how this plays up. Come on, just click into the screen. Inshallah, you will understand what did I do when I'm playing with the timings. Okay. See here. Okay. So once this is gone, EDU-SITE, it is an introductory video. Once that is gone, we started off with Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Then what happens after this ends? You're going to get the next message, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, and then you're going to get the next message, the third one. Okay. So make sure you're animating there for each and everything. Okay. For each and everything, you can animate. Okay. I can reduce the seconds. It is so played for 5 seconds. It looks so clumsy while it's playing for the 5 seconds. Okay. It should be readable. Okay. Make sure it is readable only until you read it. Do not make it like for 10 seconds, 15 seconds. No. Fine. Just until you can read it, you have to play it. Fine. Understood? Just give me a thumbs up if you're getting the concept. Setting the timings is the key for this video editing thing. Okay. Okay, mashallah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim is playing. Once it is done, the next ayah plays up. See here, you are playing it very simply. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Make sure you are giving the animations also, okay? Then Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Place it. Make sure you are animating it perfectly. Okay, animation I did not add for the next two. Okay, so now, dear sisters, here, please listen carefully. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the options that are present on the video editing. I, as a video editor, I am given the 3-hour or 4-hour content. What do? 4-hour content I'm given, and I'm told to edit the shorts out of it. So what do? Can you please tell me what do? I sit back for hours together and listen it. You know, if you are a video editor or if you are listening to some stuff, what happens is you have to listen to that carefully. If it is a 3-hour content, then it requires 7 hours to listen. Correct? Do you know that? If it is a 3-hour content, to sit back and grasp whatever is told, and also our attention will be somewhere here and there, right? Sometimes, and again we have to go back and listen to that 3-hour content, and again we have to edit that into the pieces, right? So that gets very clumsy, fine. So what do we as a video editor do is, if we have 3-hour content given, okay, so what do? We change the speed to 2x. Now, hopefully you all know this from the YouTube, right? What do? You put all your videos on the 2x, correct? Just give me a thumbs up. You can even put some emojis here. Yes, 2x. What do? Speed is increased, correct? We go ahead with 2x speed so that our 1-hour content, we can finish it off in 20 minutes, correct? So even the same as a video editor, what do we do is, if it is a 3-hour content, then what do I have to do is, I put it on the 2x mode. So if it is 3 hours, I will just get it in 1.5 hours. Half of it will be reduced. 1 hour 30 minutes. Now I'll sit back and listen to it very carefully in 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay. So think that this is 3-hour content. If they'll tell you to edit shorts out of it. Now think that they have told you to edit short out of this. Shorts matlab you have to trim the pieces that are required. Only this much you want. Okay. How will you do that? Someone here, how to do that? You're splitting it up, right? You're splitting it. You're putting a sandwich kind of thing, right? So now, for example, think that, okay, from here, yes, from this part, for example, it is which second? 25 second. 25th second to 42 second, you do not want. This is a video, and from this to this, you do not want. So what do? You click here, fine? You click here, and then you just click on this part. You just click here and click on 3-dot button. 3-dot button. Can you see that? Click here on the timeline. I'm showing you again. Click here on the timeline, and there is a 3-dot button on this video. Okay, there is something called a split page. Can you see that? Split page. Okay, just click on that. Your page will be split into 2. Now this is not required. I'll just delete it out. Delete. Done. Understood? This is how you work on videos. Okay, for example, think that, okay, now I'll give you another example. Think that this is an entire video and you don't want 15 second to this much. 15 second to 25 second of this video, 15 second to this much. So what you'll do, you have to create 2 splits, right? You just have to use some of your what we say mathematical skills. That's all. You're splitting 2 times. Here you're giving a split here, and then you're giving a split here, right? So 2 splits you can give and do that. Okay, there is also something over here known as trimming out. Okay, there is something over here. We call it a slip. We just have to click there, and that will give you a trim. Okay, very easily you'll get the trim when you click on that. Okay, so instead of going ahead with the splitting the pages, you just have to click this timestamp wherever you want, and then just click on that button. Fine. Which is that button? Have you understood that? Which is that button? It is a trim button that is here. Trim button. Fine. Difference between split and trim. It's almost the same. It's almost the same over here in the Canva. Fine. At least with the Canva, it's almost the same. Fine. Okay. You know, if we have some other softwares, we have trim right, trim left, something like that. But over here, we do not have trim right, trim left. So split and trim is all same here. Okay. So now this is our video. Okay. So, you know, for example, think that this video is having a sound. I do not want the sound of this video, but I want the sound, my own audio. So what do? I just have to mute this, right? So the audio volume should be reduced to 0. So this is what we do whenever we are going to go ahead with editing those. Okay, then for example, you also have coloring this video. For example, you can just put the color to the video, and instead of adding this video itself, okay, change the color also. Okay, then there's no other option. Fine, 2x speed. Hopefully you have understood that. Okay, so now, okay, all of these are covered. Fine. So for the videos, you just have these many options on this Canva. Okay, you do not have many options, but you have just these many options. Okay, for example, think that you want to place another video onto this frame, another video onto this frame. Then what do you do? For example, I'll just go ahead and take another Quran video. Okay, video. Okay, that's very easy to place one above another, right? For example, if I want to place this over here, okay, I'll just put it over here. I can just give it a corner rounding like this. It looks beautiful. Okay, so this is how I can just place one video about another video. Is it easy? Okay, so see here, you can just place this one above another, right? You can just go ahead with the corner rounding, and also you can even give the stroke to this, stroke something like this. Even you can put the stroke color, white stroke color. Okay, so this is how you can put one video above another video, right? So what are the tools? Again, I'm going to show you. You are going to have this editing, but okay, what about the video that you're inserting? You have these many options. What is the very first one? Editing. Onto the editing, dear sisters, here you have something like this: video upscaler. You can upscale the video. You have reversing the video. If you want to blur the face, you can even do that. Cartoonify the video. You have noise crafting of the video. Video speed is also here. Play